Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the 2004 Madden 2004 Jets franchise. We're here in year 2, week 9, I believe, and we are seeing one of the best teams come out in history. I mean, the Cowboys started out 1-15. Last time we saw them, they were 5-0. They have reached 7-0, and it looks like these two teams are rearing up for the Super Bowl. Now, it's too early to tell. We still got a lot more games left. We got about 9 games left here in the season, but the Chiefs and Cowboys are making a convincing argument here. And right behind them are all the 5-2 teams, us included, with the Patriots, Bucks, Steelers, Colts, and Jets. And then we got the Rams right there at 5-2. We take them on in the second part of this episode here, taking on the greatest show on turf. But right now we are rolling. We have one of the most points forced this season, but we have a lot of points against, man. We've been in a lot of high scoring matchups here and just almost giving up games here in the second half. So we have to brush up on the turnovers. You have to brush up on everything. But let's take a look at our opponents with the Bills. So you can see here the Bills started out 0-5 until finally getting their win against the Jaguars there at home. Well, against the Jaguars in Jacksonville, then coming back home and destroying the Patriots. They are also 5-2, but they got to take us on after the bye week here, and let's see if they're going to be freshened up after the bye week. Let's take a look at the Rams next. And then, as you can see, the Rams started out 2-0, came off the bye week, and they lost to the Giants 34-18. I guess Phillip Rivers was cooking that one. They beat the Dolphins 28-24. Then they destroyed the Cardinals. They lose to the Seahawks 52-10. That was very concerning. And then they beat the Panthers 13-9. Then they take on the Cardinals this week, so we'll see what their record is after our game with the Bills, and then they take us on here in week 10. Taking a look at the Bills roster here to start off, we're going to look at the injury report here, and it looks like Nate Clements is not going to be here. We're going to have to try to take advantage of that with whoever. Brandon Marshall is going to be D'ing up this time. Then Marquez Sullivan, their right guard, is out for the season with a complete MCL tear and the same injury to Willis McGahee, their starting running back. So we're going to take a look at the rest of the roster to see who's going to be their backups here. So taking a look at this roster here, of course, they got Takeo Spikes there on their starting outside linebacker position. Pat Williams is still a threat at 94 overall here. And Ruben Brown is still some good linemen here with a 90 right tackle, and Mike Williams and Ruben Brown at left guard. But I believe it was their left tackle who was injured. It was somebody that was there. It was their right guard. So they're going to be with Mike Pusilo. We're going to have to take advantage of that right guard spot there. I believe Dana Stubblefield is there in the middle, but yeah, we're gonna have to really take advantage of that. Get some good blitzes down inside in the I believe the A gap on our left side, because he's a right guard. We're gonna have to take advantage of that here. But they still got Eric Moulds here, 91 overall here. Roy Williams that they picked up, I believe there was the number 2 pick in the draft here, so definitely a threatening wide receiver core here, so we have to be careful for them. They have an 81 overall fullback, pretty good. Travis Henry is going to be their starting running back. It looks like McGahee wasn't even the starter, so they're still good with that. Travis Henry with a 90 overall so far, and then they still have an 89 overall Drew Bledsoe there. They picked up Dinwiddie in the draft, but this should be an entertaining team. Let's take a look at the Rams here. So the Rams still looking strong here, man. Look at these overalls. Marshall Faulk at a 98 overall here in 2004. Orlando Pace still holding it down, 97 overall at 28. Kyle Turley, this line is insane that Kurt Warner has, man. They might be chopping us up here. Isaac Bruce here, amazing season last year, almost 1,800 receiving yards, a 93 overall still. I believe Torrey Holt was injured last year. He definitely was, because he's gone down to a 90 here. But after that, it's a sharp drop off here. They got McDonald, they got Curtis, they got Troy Edwards, and they got Terrence Wilkins here. None of them looking very promising for third and fourth receivers, man, but we still got to watch out for this duo. Malamaniuna still he's 67 overall. He's pretty They got Raider here at a 65, so they might be starting him. But a great line, 76 overall here from the left guard to center, but still, man, it is still good. Timmerman, Turley, but then you got the defensive side, Leonard Little, Grant Wistrom. He was going crazy in that in the NFC Championship game. trying to hold it down, but they got blown out in that NFC Championship game. If you guys haven't checked it out here, they had a middling corner core, so maybe we can hold it down there. But they did get a pretty decent corner in Marcel Almond in the draft here. It's 76 overall. That's not bad at all. But they still have Jason Sehorn. Dang, that's crazy. I thought he retired. That's crazy. But they got Adam Archuleta. And just a pretty decent squad, man. Still the greatest show on turf here, so we definitely got to watch out. But let's get right into it here against the Bills. Alrighty, guys, we are here in Buffalo to take on the Bills in front of all 5 of the Buffalo fans here. It looks like they have very, very low capacity here, but they should be excited here to see Roy Williams here. He is their number 2 pick in the draft here, and it will be our first time seeing him, so hopefully he can pull out some gaudy numbers and even try to defeat us here in Buffalo, as the Buffalo Bills here are 2-5. So here comes their starting running back Travis Henry there, getting a nice little gain there on 2nd down. Here comes 3rd down here. Bledsoe looking for his fullback, and he cannot hold on to it, so it will be our ball here. 2nd down and 10 here with 8 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Pennington is going to throw it to Curtis Martin, and he's going to get a nice little first down passing it. Going past the 40 there. 1st and 10 here for our New York Jets. Here we're going to give it to Wayne Corbett, and he, of course, is our first down merchant there, and he will get the first down pass midfield. Pennington here on a penalty. Let's see what it is. It's going to be a holding call on Zot. Take us back 10 yards. We are back in our own territory here. So Pennington dropping back here, throwing it to Ty Streets. Takes a hit there from Takeo Spikes. So it's going to be 3rd down and 15. Here comes Pennington. 4 wide receiver set here. Takes a hit on the throw there and tries to get Ty Streets there, but it will be incomplete. So we're going to get the ball here. And Travis Henry fumbles the ball, but it gets picked up by their number 2 pick, and they will get a big loss for 4. 2nd down and 14 here. Drew Bledsoe looking. He's going to find Roy Williams there, and he's going to get an adequate gain there, about 8 or 9 yards. 3rd down and 5 here. Bledsoe, good clean pocket, but throws it right to Beasley there, and he could have taken that one back for 6 there, as we did last season when we got 4 pick sixes. And here comes Curtis Martin breaking a tackle and gets down the field on the right side there, and only the safety to beat, but he is destroyed there, getting it into the end zone. Curtis, our favorite Martin, getting that touchdown there and putting up the first points of this game here. So the Bills gonna have to try to come back here. Marvin Jones, of course, is gonna give them a face mask there. Tackle on 15 there, 1st and 10. Here comes Henry there on a nice little toss play. Gets a nice little gain there. Gets about 8 or 9 yards. 2nd down and 3 here. Bledsoe dropping back. Looking. Throws it to Hill there and gets the nice little first down here. And now they're trying to matriculate down the field and try to get some points. Here we go. 2nd down and 12 after a loss there. But they give it to, I believe, Josh Reed there. And he's going to get a nice little gain there. I was thinking about Andre Reed, but of course, they're not the same, baby. And Travis Henry going to get a nice little gain there. 2nd down and 8. Bledsoe trying to give it to Reed again. Tipped away there by Beasley. 3rd down and 8 this time. Bledsoe looking. Getting almost destroyed there by Ferguson. And it will get tipped away. And almost a block there. We tried to get in there with John McGraw there, but the kick is up and the kick is good, making it a 4-point game here, starting off the 2nd quarter with the ball. Pennington going to throw it to Martin once again in the flat, getting a nice little block there from Anthony Beck and getting a nice little first down. Of course, following your blockers there, Anthony Beck giving us that nice little block there as he was deed up with his man. And then, oh my goodness, that Santana Moss over the top with wire there, trying to get that tip away, but he could not stop Santana, the man of there, as we make the lead up to 11 here. And Josh Reed gonna get a catch, but he's gonna run backwards there, so it's gonna be a nice little 2nd down and 2 here. So they're gonna give it to Travis Henry. Henry gonna get a nice little block there and get a first down there as John McGraw gets the tackle. 1st down and 10 here. Bledsoe immediately sacked there by Victor Hobson, our 2nd-year man, getting that sack. I believe that's his 2nd of the season here for Victor Hobson. And then there's a nice little tackle once again there by Hobson. It's going to be a 3rd down and 14. Pump fake throws there, tries to give it to Travis Henry, but it will be incomplete. And we will get the ball back here with an 11-point advantage. Pennington going to give it to Martin. Martin breaking tackles, breaks 2, getting a nice little block there from McKenzie, and then going to get a nice little gain there, about 15-20 yards on that play. 1st down and 10 here. We are back in enemy territory, giving it to Braylon Edwards, our rookie, and he is the front runner for Rookie of the Year, folks. So watch out for him getting those awards. We're gonna give it to Askew there. Get your fullbacks involved, getting a nice little first down. Pennington gonna roll off to the right here. I tried to throw the ball away, but I forgot the buttons because I'll be playing like Madden 08 and Madden 04 respectively. They got way different button combinations, so I gotta remember that triangle is to throw away. Nice little catch there by Ty Streets here, making it a 3rd and manageable. Gonna give it to Santana Moss, our guy, and I might as well title this video the Santana Moss Show because we're gonna see a lot of him today, just from our 2 games here today on this episode. Nice little gain there from Curtis Martin there. Pennington gonna throw this one to Wayne Corbett, almost gets into the end zone for his 50th touchdown. He is still searching for his 50th touchdown, but we're gonna give it to goal line merchant Curtis Martin here, and we're gonna increase the lead to 18. And Curtis Martin has 2 rushing touchdowns of the day, one from 64 yards and of course one from 1 yard. So that is great for him. And of course he also needed a big 100-yard day today. So of course we're going to give it to him here. They're going to go with the no huddle here, throws it. McGraw is there to tip the ball away, but we are offsides by Beasley. He did not get up fast enough for the no huddle. So they will get a nice little 1st and 5 there. They're going to go get a run near, and it's going to be 2nd and 1. Gives it to Reed there, and Josh Reed forgot his hands back at his house because he had a wide open catch there. Bledsoe going to find Davies this time on another play action fake there. They didn't get it there on their first drive, but this time they did get it. 2nd down and 12 here for Henry, and he's going to get tackled by our boy Corey Webster here. 3rd and 10 here for the Buffalo Bills here, and Bledsoe's gonna throw this one, and Coward had the tip, and then all of a sudden it's in Aiken's hands. Coward gets the tackle. Oh my goodness, talk about all Madden cheese, folks. Talk about all Madden cheese. And then Davies is gonna get the catch, get your fullbacks involved for a touchdown there, and Drew Bledsoe celebrating like he just won the Super Bowl there, but he is still down by 11. We give it to Ty Streets here. I'm getting a nice little 1-minute warning, 1-minute gameplay, 1-minute drill, as I should say. Gives it to Wayne Corbett on a risky throw there. That could have been easily picked off or even tipped away, but Wayne Corbett gets the catch there on a tight window, gets a 1st down, and now we're cooking here. We're trying to get at least 3 points here, and Curtis Martin is going to make that way much easier there as we take the timeout here. 1st and 10 here near the red zone. Here comes Pendleton. He's finding pressure. He's going to throw it to Ty Streets there, and here we go. We don't have any more timeouts. Everybody has to go onto the line here. 10 seconds left here. We're trying to get back on there. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Streets isn't back up, man, on the line. 2 seconds, 1 second, and we just get that spike away. Good job there by our team, getting in that no huddle offense and getting 3 points right before halftime. So now making it a 14-point game. So I can't complain there. And we get the ball here in the 2nd half here in the 3rd quarter. Here comes Curtis Martin trying to get, I believe that was Wire there. And Wire he's been trying to shut us down there, but we've been really cooking him here. Here comes Wayne Corbett getting a nice little catch. 1st down merchant, like I said. Gonna get a nice little catch down the middle, get a 1st down here. Now we are back in enemy territory like it's our house. And here comes Lamont Jordan getting that ball off the flat and getting a nice gain there, taking us to about the 25 here. Here comes 2nd and 8, and here comes Lamont Jordan. Get your secondary running backs involved there as he breaks a tackle and gets a nice little 17-yard gain there to put us in a goal-to-go situation. And then we give it right to Santana, the man of Moss. We can't forget about him. 2 touchdowns on the day from him and 2 touchdowns on the day from Curtis Martin. And just to add on to it, we're gonna get a sack there from John Abraham. A nice little quick sack there. You gotta watch out for his speed, man. He is deceptively fast on that line. 2nd down and long here, and Justin Reed gets a nice little catch there to make it a 3rd and manageable. Here comes 3rd and 4 here for the Bills. Bledsoe having a good clean pocket, gives it to Henry, and he gets a nice little 1st down near past the 40. 2nd down and 10 here for Bledsoe. Bledsoe throws it to Williams. Roy Williams breaking a tackle off Daryl Abraham, and he gets a nice little catch for a 1st down. Now at the 25, 2nd down and 5 here, finding Williams once again, and he gets him to a goal-to-goal situation. So here comes 1st and goal here for Bledsoe. Bledsoe throwing it down the middle, and it's incomplete. Looks like it was a bad animation there from the wide receiver. Here comes 3rd down here, and they get it right to the end zone from Hill for another touchdown. And of course, once again, Drew Bledsoe thinking that he won the Super Bowl once again. So we got to put him in his place here. It's 31-17 right now, and we have a commanding lead here as we try to enter the 4th quarter here. And then Pennington almost throwing a pick there, but it's going to be 3rd down and 7 here, putting Moss in motion. Pennington looking, throws it to BJ Askew, but he was not ready for the ball. So we will give the ball back to Buffalo. So this will probably be one of their last chances to try to get back into this game here, as they give it to Roy Williams, as they should have been giving it to him all game here. But they give it to Davies here. Davies with a touchdown already. Get your fullbacks involved. And we have entered the fourth quarter here. And now we're giving it to Eric Moles. And Eric Moles finally gets a nice catch and a good first down here. Now putting them in enemy territory here. And Bledsoe here tipped up in the air there by Victor Hobson's back, but it will be incomplete here on that second down. Third down and 10 here, and it's almost picked off there by Beasley there. And Beasley trying to be another pick six merchant here this season. Here comes Bledsoe here on a fourth down, and it would get tipped away there. It'll be turnover on downs here, and now we get the ball here with plenty of time left here in this fourth quarter. But here comes Curtis Martin breaking tackles again. A nice little gain here, about 13 yards. First down and 10 here. Pennington looking, throws it to Anthony Beck there and gets a nice little catch down the middle for a first down. We are trekking down the field once again here, maybe trying to get some points here. Curtis Martin breaking 2 tackles just to get about 8 or 9 yards here. Third down and 2. Pennington throws it to Lamont Jordan. Lamont Jordan is going to get us into the red zone here, as we are now milking the clock down. As you guys can see, is now down to 6 minutes, trying to get a fade there, but the safety almost getting the INT there. It comes third and 10 here, and we're just trying to get the ball, trying to toss the rock here, but we throw an interception right to Bostic there, and Bostic will give this team just a slight chance of trying to come back. But here comes Bledsoe throwing it, almost Corey Webster, man. Why won't he be a hero and get his first pick of the year, man? But here comes Bledsoe once again. He gets hit on the throw, but they call it a fumble, and now they will punt the ball away here. Mormon high snapping. Oh my goodness, Ellis almost with the block there, and Mormon will have to shank it there to get it off. But here comes first down and 10 here for the Jets here. Here comes Curtis Martin breaking the tackle from that safety. He's been getting worked all game here, and we're gonna get a first down. First down here, Pennington gonna give it to Martin. Martin off the flat here, getting back to the line of scrimmage, even getting more there as Wire gets the tackle out of bounds. So here comes third and 4 here, trying to get some scores here before the end of it. We're going to throw it to Santana Moss once again. And for the third time this game, he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. And now this game is basically out of reach here, as Bledsoe is going to try to bring his team down the field, trying to give it to Justin Reid there. Incomplete. Third down and 10 here for Bledsoe. Bledsoe feeling a little bit of pressure here, gets tipped off of the back of the wide receiver. I don't believe he was even the intended receiver there. So they would give this ball right back to us here. Now we're just trying to run down some clock and get us to that next game here, as we try to go back home here on our short trip back home here to East Rutherford to take on the Rams here, the greatest show on turf. So here we go. 2-minute warning has passed here. We're going to give it to Curtis Martin here. Curtis Martin doing a nice little spin move, but he will get crushed there by number 93 here. Third and 2 here. We're going to try to throw this one here to try to get us out of this game, but trying to throw a quick one to Braylon Edwards, not going to work there. So they're going to get the ball here with just 30 seconds left. So here comes Bledsoe. Going to give it to Roy Williams. Gets a nice little first down there. Take a timeout. Second down and 11 here. Trying to get a nice little garbage time touchdown for all those parlay holders. Williams going to get another catch again. It's going to be a third down. Third and 8 here. Bledsoe moving up in the pocket, but he gets slammed there by John Abraham there. High snap here for Bledsoe here. Gonna give it to Reed there. It's a turnover on downs, and that would be the game. And we will win this one 38-17 here. A convincing win here in Buffalo. So let's get right here into the stats. And our boy Chad Pennington having a day, another 300-yard passing day for him. 3 touchdowns on INT, 64% completion percentage. Can't complain there. Our boy Curtis Martin, another 100-yard game, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns. You know we got to get him over 1,000 yards every single season. Then Santana Moss, like I said, this is the Santana Moss episode, folks. So don't turn that dial, because he's going to go off as well in this Rams game. I guarantee it. John Abraham, 2 sacks. Dana Stubblefield with a sack, and Victor Hobson with a sack there. A great day for the defense. So let's get right into it here. We're going to be taking on the Rams here at home in East Rutherford. Let's get right into it. Alrighty, guys, here in, I believe, week 9 or week 10. I think we're in week 10 here. And we are taking on these I almost said Los Angeles Rams, the St. Louis Rams. We're not there yet. St. Louis Rams here. And they're spotlighting their defensive tackle here. I mean, there's plenty of more guys to spotlight here, but they're spotlighting the defensive tackle, so we should take precedence and be wary of that here. They get the ball here in this first half here, and they're going to give it to Marshall Faulk, and Marshall Faulk fumbles immediately, but we can't get to it here. Number 62 picks it up there, their right guard there. Marshall Faulk going to get another run, and this time he does not lose that ball. In fact, he passes the plane there to get the first down there, the yellow line. So here we go, first down and 10 here for the greatest show on turf. Kurt Warner looking, throws it down the middle, a floater to Torrey Holt, and Torrey Holt gets the ball down the middle to the 20, to the 10, the 5. Abraham can't catch him, and that's a touchdown for the greatest show on turf here. Already, Torrey Holt coming back from injury last year. Isaac Bruce had to carry the weight here, but here comes Chad Pennington and the New York Jets here. We're trying to copy and mimic what they're doing right here. We cannot be fazed by one of the greatest teams in offense in NFL history. Here comes Curtis Martin, get a 9-yard gain here. Second down and 1, incomplete. Gonna go here to 3rd and 1. Martin just barely crosses the yellow line there. That is debatable, but we get the first down. We're not going to complain. Pennington off to the right, gives it to Wayne Corbett. Wayne Corbett makes a man miss, and he gets it into the red zone here. So here comes 1st and 10. Pennington looking off to the right, finds Moss wide open, and he gets a touchdown. Like I said, it is the Santana Moss show. That is his 4th touchdown of the episode here, and we're hoping for more. Here comes, I believe that was Marshall Faulk with a nice little run here. Second down and 2. It's going to be a fumble, though. It was a backwards pass, and Sam Cowart will pick that backwards pass up. Thank you very much, Kurt Warner. We're going to get the ball here in enemy territory, deep in enemy territory, with a wide open Anthony Beck there for a first down. 1st and 10 here. Martin going to follow his blockers, gets a nice little 5-yard gain here. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. Second down. Pennington dropping back, throws it to Braylon Edwards, who is slightly open and gets the catch for the touchdown here, giving Braylon Edwards another shot here, getting him into the end zone, and the rookie with his, I believe, his 5th receiving touchdown here of the year. And here comes Marshall Faulk, and my stick skills are not it here as I took control of the safety, John McGraw, and I could not get the tackle. So he gets the first down here. And then Isaac Bruce with a quick throw and catch there, and he will take it into the end zone to respond to our 2 touchdowns here, our 2 unanswered touchdowns. And now it will be immediately answered by one of the 2 of the greatest show on turf. And here comes Santana Moss on a 1-play drive, and Santana Moss going to take it off the slant. He will not get caught with his 90, I believe his 96 speed, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. We are outscoring the greatest show on turf for the greatest show on turf, folks, here in New Jersey here. And they're gonna give it to Isaac Bruce there, but he can't hold on to the ball there. That was an easy first down for him. But it's gonna be 3rd down here. Warner looking, throws it down. He tried to give it to, I believe that was Wilkins there, but it will be intercepted. I'm sorry, that was Curtis there, and it will be intercepted by Dale Abraham. So now we have the advantage here. We have a 7-point lead here, and we're going to get the nice little run there from Curtis Martin. And it will be the end of the first quarter. And what an action-packed first quarter. 21-14 here. A 35-point first quarter. And who could complain here as we give it right to back to Santana Moss there. And he will take it into the end zone for yet another touchdown. That is his 5th of the episode here. His 5th touchdown in 2 games. Unbelievable here as we're up 28-14 against the greatest show on turf. But then we're not done yet. Dale Abraham's going to intercept the ball right over Torrey Holt's head, and he will take it all the way into the end zone for his touchdown here. And now we are up by 21 against one of the best offenses in Madden 2004. Unbelievable here. What a first half we are having here. But Kurt Warner is not done yet. He's going to keep slinging that ball until he can't no more. And as you can see here, 4 of 8, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs there. Almost picked off once again there, this time by Beasley. 3rd down and 4 here for Warner. Warner is going to get immediately hit by Ferguson there, but he will let go of the ball there, and it will be incomplete here. Now we get the ball here, and Curtis Martin trying to get him involved in the offense here. As you see, he wasn't really involved in this one, that much, at least in the very first quarter, but we're going to get him involved in this passing game, getting him a nice little first down here. Trying to add on to our incredible lead here, giving it to BJ Askew. Get your fullbacks involved, folks, as he gets the ball there, and Adam Archuleta going to get the tackle. Here comes Pennington once again, going to give it to Jordan. Jordan with a beautiful spin move, breaks another tackle, and takes it inside the red zone. So here comes 2nd down and 9 here for the Jets. Pennington throws it down the middle, and guess who? I want y'all to guess. Yes, it's Santana Moss. Like I said, this is the Santana Moss episode here as he gets his 6th touchdown of the day here. But Kurt Warner's not done. He's got some more receivers here other than Torrey Holt and Isaac Bruce. Throws it to McDonald down the middle of the field, and he gets a touchdown here. They're not done yet. They're not done yet. You got to respect it here. It's the greatest show on turf. You knew they was going to come out here. You knew they was going to throw some touchdowns here. So you got to respect it, right? You just got to outscore him, and that's exactly what we're doing here. 3rd down here for Pennington. He's going to throw it across his body, and he had Braylon Edwards with a step there, but it will be incomplete here. And here comes Marshall Faulk, and it will be a fumble here. It looked like it was going to be overturned if we did get the ball there, but their big fullback, number 21, I don't even know his name there, but he gets the catch there. I think his name is McHugh. And of course, if you saw number 31 down, that was I believe that was Marcus Robertson, and he will be injured for the rest of the game. So we will have to pull out Derek Pedro, our second white safety here. So we have a dual threat of white safety. We got John McGraw and we got Derek Pedro here. So here comes Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner trying to give it to his big boy McHugh, but McHugh can't get it there. So it's going to be a 1st down. I think I messed up a play there. So it would be 1st down. They would get the 1st down there. So here comes 2nd down. Warner throws it down the middle. McGraw get that thing out my face. So I should have got 2 hands on it though. I have to get interceptions when the time arises here, but I'm so scared of these offenses here. As you can see, Kurt is going to get down the middle of the field there and get it inside the red zone here. As you can see, they are going with the no huddle here. 1st and goal, incomplete there, a little bit overshot. 2nd down and goal here. Warner going to go with a quarterback sneak at the 4-yard line. Oh my goodness, but it'll be unsuccessful there. He does get a yard though, so it's going to be 3rd and goal here. 3rd down. Throws it. It's going to get tipped away there by Darrell Abraham. What a day he's having, huh? 2 INTs, 1 taken back for the end zone for a touchdown here. And what a game we are having here. 42 points in this first half. Unbelievable. Here comes Pennington. Throws it down the middle. Tried to give it to his receiver. I believe that was Ty Streets there. But Adam Archuleta will pick that one right off the ground there and get them into scoring position. So just under a minute left here. Marshall Faulk going to get a run here. This time around, nothing. 3rd down and 4 here. Warner rolling out, pump fakes, but he will get immediately sacked there by Victor Hobson, our rookie here. I believe he has his 2nd sack of the season. What a great job there by Victor Hobson. And they will have to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, but it hits the left upright, and it is no good. So we will get the ball here, and maybe we can get something going here. Maybe don't turn the ball over. That would be a good start here. But Ty Streets getting a nice little catch there. 1st down. As you can see here, Chad Pennington, five touchdowns in this very first half here. Getting Wayne Corbett there for the 1st down. He's our 1st down merchants. 1st down once again. Throwing it down the field here, trying to find Braylon Edwards, but it'll be incomplete. But Fisher, they call him on a PI, and we will take that any day of the week here. So here comes Pennington, 1st and goal. We're going to throw a floater here, and Moss almost got his 7th touchdown in the last 2 weeks here, but it will be incomplete. Here comes Martin with a run here. It's going to be a nice little run, but nothing there for a touchdown. 3rd and goal here. Pennington looking. Everybody's covered, and we smartly throw that ball away. We learned our lesson from the sack in the last game against Buffalo. We're just going to take the 3 points. Why not, right? When we score 45 points here in the first half, we just got to take the points here and get 3. So I'm not complaining about that. What a half. You can't make this up, right? It was a beautiful half there as we get the ball here in the 2nd half. And of course, our 1st down merchant is Wayne Corbett. He's going to get those 1st downs almost all the time here. Giving it to Martin here, and he gets a nice little run there to get almost the 1st down there. And this time he does get the 1st down as he gets it right past that A gap and gets it to that NFL Shield logo. Here comes Pennington once again, giving it to Santana Moss, and Santana Moss looks like he's off, but Adam Archuleta is going to straight hate as Santana Moss was about to get his 7th touchdown in the last 2 weeks once again, but it was never meant to be. First and goal here. We're going to give it to Lamont Jordan. Breaks the tackle there. A nice little angry run there, but Jason Sehorn is there for the tackle. Shout out Jason Sehorn. He knows about Giant Stadium more than anybody, right? Former Giant, a Giants legend. I don't know if you guys know, but I am a big Giants fan here. But it will be a fumble there from Pennington off the screenplay, and number 52 will pick it up. So here comes the greatest show on turf. The St. Louis Rams here, throwing it down the middle. It will be incomplete here. Tried to find Torrey Holt, but he was double covered. But yeah, I'm a big Giants fan here. And you know, I love Giant Stadium. I love MetLife here, and I love my Giants, even though we are not going to the playoffs. We had a good game against the Rams last Sunday on New Year's Eve, and also Happy New Year to my fans here, and to, I'm sorry, not to my fans, but to my viewers here. Of course, I'm not no fan. I'm not no celebrity here. We're just trying to watch the Madden 2004 gameplay, but here I am talking over it like I don't got no sense here. But here comes Santana Moss getting a nice little catch, first down here. But you know, I got a lot of airtime when we're up by what, 25 here in this game, or I'm sorry, 21 here in this game. So we're up 3 scores here. Curtis Martin going to get a nice little run here, getting past the shield there and getting a first down now here in enemy territory. But I'm really just trying to run the clock here. I'm not really trying to do anything else, not trying to rack up the score here. But you know, another touchdown would be nice here, as we got into the red zone twice and unsuccessfully didn't get into the end zone here. Giving it to Santana Moss here, and Santana Moss is having a day and a half, man. 2 great weeks here, getting into the end zone 6 times all together in these two games here in this episode here. Giving it to Lamont Jordan for a nice little run here, trying to get Lamont Jordan some carries here. But of course, Curtis Martin is going to be our guy here as we run the ball, and we would take it to the 4th quarter here. But Nick Brown will get his field goal here, and of course, we want to give Nick Brown as many field goals as possible here. We're not trying to give him Rookie of the Year or nothing, but we're trying to give him that Best Kicker award. Now, I did see that he was the front runner for the Best Kicker award, because we have been scoring a lot of extra points and a lot of field goals that he's been accumulating as well. I believe he only missed 1 or 2 field goals this season, so that's pretty good for a kicker, at least in 2004. So here come the St. Louis Rams. They are getting down the field here with Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt here, and now using Marshall Faulk as well here. And I'm playing my safeties back. I'm usually playing nickel against this team because I'm so scared of this team here, even when I'm up by 3 scores here, as Raider gets down the field and gets a first down here. And here comes first and goal. Warner once again doing the quarterback sneak, no good. Second down and goal here. Going to give it to Marshall Faulk, who is a running back and should be getting into the end zone anyway. Alas, the Trill's trying to get the quarterback sneaks in. Marshall Faulk with another run here. This time we are here for the 2-point conversion. It is no good, so the score is still 18. The score is still divvied up by 18 here. Tries to throw it there to Santana Moss, almost getting picked off here. I guess they're getting tired of us giving it to Santana Moss, at least in this episode here. So we're going to give it to Braylon Edwards there. He gets a nice little slant route, first down. Second down and 6 here. Just over 4 minutes left here. We're going to give it to Santana Moss once again. He gets another first down here. Number 22 with the tackle. Second down here. We're going to give it to our fullback. Ask you, get your fullbacks involved, folks, because if you don't, they're not going to be able to show you guys their true talent, and that is to play mean football. And look what Lamont Jordan is doing, playing mean football, getting a nice little catch there for a first down. And we're going to give it to Martin. Martin going to get the run there, but it's a no-go. It's going to be second down and goal. Second and goal here. We're going to try to pass the ball here, but it will get picked off by Jason Sehorn, and I must have forgot that he owns the stadium, because he just played us right there. He played me good too. But this still puts them in the game here. It's an 18-point game. It's a 3-score game still, but you never know with the greatest show on turf. So they were going to give it to Curtis there. He's going to get a nice little gain. A couple plays later, it's first down. 2-minute warning has been called. Here comes Raider, and I believe that is their tight end, Raider, number 87. They're going to go with the no huddle here. First and 10. Warner looking. Has Holt wide open, and he's going to take it into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. And what a high-scoring game this has been here. So here comes their second 2-point conversion today, and Marshall Faulk going to get it in this time as he gets the toss play, as he did the last time around. And here comes the onside kick, and the team, and I guess the recovery team left their hands at home, because they didn't want to get that ball. Nobody even had their hands out for that ball here. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 here, and trying to give it to Torrey Holt. Incomplete. 3rd down and 10 here. The crowd is loud here, trying to pump up the crowd here. Almost picked off, but then it gets caught by McDonald. Another big catch there. They tried to review the spot, but it was already a 1st down, so I spared you guys the trouble. Gonna give it to McDonald here. McDonald's gonna have a great tightrope catch there and keeping himself in bounds with a nice little 1st down. But wow, what a tip. Another tip catch, man. 2 games in a row. Can you believe it? Here in this episode, and I believe that was Isaac Bruce trying to get the catch there, but he forgot his hands in St. Louis. So here comes 3rd and 10 here, and they go with this pitiful play here on 3rd down, giving it to Falk there, getting a nice little 2-yard gain. Here comes 4th down. He's going to throw it, and almost picked off by Abraham once again, and he would have took that one for 6 people, and he is known for taking that ball back into the end zone. But that will be the end of the game here. We win by 10 points here. 48-38 here. We scored our first 45 points here in the first half, so we cannot complain here. What a win here in New Jersey here, and going to 7-2 on the season, beating one of the best teams in the league. Cannot complain. What a day here for our boy Chad Pennington. Could have brushed up on those INTs, but it did not matter. 5 touchdowns, over 400 yards passing. Not a lot today from Curtis Martin, but 77 yards. We will take it. What a day here for him. Santana Moss with 4 touchdowns here. That is 7 on the year. That is 7 on this episode, not on the year. I believe he has 15 for the year. So what a day for him. Great job here from our receiving core. I mean, it's basically the Santana Moss show. Like I said, this is going to be the Santana Moss episode anyway. So what a day for my boys. Donnie Abraham getting 2 INTs, taking 1 back here. What a day for our secondary, our receivers, and even Chad Pennington. So tune in for our next episode. I did not see who we had next, but I know it's going to be a good one. I believe we do take on the Steelers, who have been one of the best teams in the league. So tune in for that one. I hope you guys have a happy new year. I hope you guys had a great holiday. 2024 is a big year for me, so hopefully we get right into it. We try to get more videos out, and we try to make this series as great as possible here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in our next episode of the Madden 2004 franchise. So we'll see you guys in the next one.